Hey guys, hope you're well. Just a quick one. I just wanted to identify a couple of things regarding residual income and the importance of number one, thinking big, but then also thinking long term. Now, I'm just going to identify like a 5-year game plan. I'm going to write it all out and explain everything as I go along, and you'll understand why it's important to, number one, just stay in the game, think big, and think long term, because everything big starts off small. So I'm just gonna give you a 5-year game plan. Okay, so excuse my writing, and hopefully you can see this pretty clearly. Okay, so let's just say in year number 1, okay, you sign up into ACN, of course, and in the whole entire year you've managed to just acquire 10 new IBOs. So IBOs, you've got 10 new business partners, whether you've introduced them directly or you've introduced a few that also introduced a few. Okay, now let's just say customers wise, now we all know that some people will go out and get hundreds of customers, 20, 30, 40, 50, but then let's just say everyone only ever got 10 customers. Okay, now if you had 10 IBOs acquiring 10 customers, in total you'd have 100 customers paying their bills every single month, and you'd obviously be getting a percentage of that. Now, the per customer, so you've got 100 customers, the commissionable value, let's just say on average it works out to be £30. So 30 times 100 is going to be £3,000. So your billing for your business would be £3,000 per month of customers paying their bill. That's what your business would revenue. Now, let's just say you only ever took 1%. Okay, so now your profit into your bank account was 1%. So 1% of 3,000 is £30. Okay, so after a year's worth of work doing this example, you getting started, having 10 people in your team, getting 10 customers, so in total having 100, which will be £3,000 monthly billing, you'd be making £30 residual income from that. Now, some people will think, "Oh, that's rubbish. Like, what, a year's worth of work and you're only making £30?" Okay, fair enough. Now let's take it a step further. So the second year now, we're gonna keep with the same principle and the same pattern. So now in year number 2, the 10 IBOs that you have in your team, they also do the same. They follow suit and they get 10 as well. So 10 times 10 is 100. Now you've got a team of 100 people. 100 people that also go out and get 10 customers. So in total now you'll have 1,000 customers paying their bills, and if the monthly commissions are £30, so I might put that there as well, £30 per customer. So now you've got £30,000 worth of billing every single month that is coming through into your account. Now again, if you just took 1% of the profit, you'd be making £300 residual income. That's after year number 2 in this example. Now, when you tell people that, they may laugh. They may still be like, "Oh, 2 years worth of work, you're only making £300 residual income. Oh wow, big deal." Okay, so now let's take it a step further. Year number 3. Now you've got 1,000 people. So 100 get 10 each, 10 customers. So you're gonna have 10,000 customers paying their bills. So if you times that by £30, that's going to be £300,000 worth of customers paying their bills month in, month out. You're now taking 1%, which is £3,000. Now you start to think, hold on, year number 3, the people that were laughing at first, they're not laughing anymore, because you're making more than double the average salary in the UK, whether you work or not, residual income. So now it's starting to really take off and you're starting to reap the rewards. Let's take it just down to year number 5. So year number 4, so again, now you're going to have 10,000 IBOs in your team, getting 10 customers per IBO. So now you're going to have 100,000 customers paying their bills, and if it's £30 per customer, that's going to be 3 million. Yeah, 3 million. £3 million worth of customers going through your back office every single month. You're now obviously getting 1%, as we agreed. So that's going to be £30,000 per month residual income. Now, there's people in ACN making way more than this, so anyone that says it's not possible, they just need to read a magazine or how to find out the facts and the figures. Okay, year number 5 now. So now you've got a team of 100,000 people, getting 10 customers each. So in total, you'd have 1 million customers. I would put it. Okay, got 1 million customers paying their bills month in, month out, which will be £30 million worth of billing. Okay, and again, there's people that are doing this as well, so there's no reason why you can't either. So if you're getting 1% of that, so 1% of 30 million is £300,000. £300 a month residual income. So now the people, after 5 years of work, just following the system, nobody's going to be laughing at you anymore. So just keep plugging away. And this is just one example, a hypothetical example. Now, we've had people, some people won't get just 10 people in their team in their first year. They'll have 100 people in the first year. We'll have some people that get 20 customers just themselves, and then their team will obviously follow suit. And there's many other examples that you can add on to this. We're just talking like basics here. But now, so let's just say after 5 years, your residual income is £300,000 a month, if this was to happen. But even if it didn't, let's say we halved it. So now you're making £150,000 a month. So 50% of this actually happened. £150,000 a month residual income. But let's say, forget that, we'll do even 10%. That's still £30,000 per month residual income. Or even 1%. 1% of what we've just described is still £3,000 per month residual income. So, as you can see, the numbers don't lie. We just need to get to work, obviously. Don't worry about what other people think, and think long term. Because as we progress, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, those people that were potentially negative or didn't get involved or didn't believe, they will definitely start to believe. When you're making residual income that covers all your expenses for the month, then they'll start to believe, and then they have to go to work month in, month out just to cover their expenses. So yeah, I hope that helped, guys. Any questions, feel free to hit me up. Take care. Bye bye.